So Mo pours 2 drinks and in Curly's glass pours 25 milliliters of squash for 175 milliliters of water. So I can write this as a ratio, squash to water, and I can divide through by 25 actually to get 1 to 7. That is Curly's glass. Then for Larry's glass, he's only put 15 milliliters of squash in for 185 milliliters of water. So there's 200 milliliters for both. Now I can divide through by 5. That's going to give 3, and then 5s into 185 go 37. So 3 to 37. I'm going to make it in the form 1 to n to compare with. So divide again through by 3. Going to get 12 and a third. So that is Larry's glass. So Larry's glass is weaker. We can see that there's more water for every unit of squash. Imagine now that we're pouring the mixture from Curly's glass into Larry's glass. Can we make it so they have the same strength? Well, if none is poured in, then we're left with 1 and 12 and a third. So obviously they're not the same there. As we pour more in, then the concentration of squash is going to become more because Curly's has more in his glass. So let's imagine we pour it all in. So this is if none has been poured in. If all has been poured in, then we'd actually get the ratio 40 to, and then I need to add these two together. It's going to be 360. And then I can divide through by 10, divide through by 4, 1 to 9. So actually that is the best we can do if they are completely combined. But that's not, I mean, they've not then got the same strength. Like the instant um, before Curly's poured all of it in, then it would be very close to 1 to 9, and it would still be 1 to 7 over here. And the moment when he's poured all of it in, then suddenly there's going to be 1 to 9 in Larry's glass, but there's not going to be anything in Curly's glass, so that's still not the same. So overall, the outcome is that it is not possible. This should make intuitive sense as well. Like if two things are different concentrations, then you can't just pour one thing into the other to make them the same concentration. They're never going to actually even out. The stronger one is gonna if you're pouring the stronger one into the weaker one, then the stronger one is gonna stay exactly the same, whilst the weaker one is going to become stronger, but it's never actually going to get to that point. So you don't often see that it's not possible or this can't be answered questions, but this is one example.